Okay guys, a little tool review. So I've been getting a lot of issues with blocked drains and it's always costing me a lot of money to get somebody out to check. So I've bit the bullet and I've bought myself a cheap drain camera. Now this was an Amazon special. It ranges from 350 up to about 370 depending on what size you want. I've got the 20 meter. There is a 50 meter one. It's the Sanyipace camera. It's only small. So you've got a 4-inch digital LCD screen. You've got a little power button on the underside here, which you use to turn it on. And then you have to hit the power button as well. And then that should turn it on. So at the moment the camera is tucked up in here. That's the camera nozzle. So you've got to add the camera to it, which I think is another good little addition to it. So in the box it comes with obviously your instructions. Doesn't come with this, guys. I made this last night because I didn't like the idea of the camera and all the bits and pieces just floating around inside the box. So this is your camera, so that's just going to screw on the end of that, and then you've got your guides. So that's for your 2-inch pipes, and then obviously you've got one that go in for your 4-inch pipes just to help keep the camera going straight. You've got your plug for your charger, USB, spare washers, you get spare little rubbers washers in it, and obviously a little screwdriver just for doing up your camera bits. We're going to quickly turn this off because we don't want to short out the camera. So we're going to take our plastic cover off the camera. Got a nice bit of flexibility in that, which I like. Do the same on that one, and it literally just screws in. Sure, there should be a rubber seal there. That just screws in there like so. Pause it a sec, mate. So I did pull the rubber seal off when I pulled the cap off, so be careful of that. When you pull these caps off, there's a little black rubber seal, so make sure you don't lose that. So screw your camera on, make sure it's nice and tight. And I'm going to add, I've got to do a 30mm pipe, so I'm just going to add my small guide on. Nip them up, we don't want to lose that. Okay. So you also get a little sun visor. It just clips onto your screen. Apparently, there. So it just clips on like that if you need it. Obviously I don't need it today, so I'm just going to leave that. I've got a little slot I made. I'm about ready to go. So just power it all on. Okay, so you can see that it's got quite a nice picture. It's got adjustable LED up and down. You've got menu, so you can format your SD card, language, whatever. Then you got a mode button. So you got film, picture, and then obviously folders. So I want to film it. So if I want to film it, I just press the OK button, and that's recording. When I want to stop, I just press the mode button. But I don't need to film it, this is just purely to inspect this little pipe. So let's see how she goes. So the pipe we're inspecting is this 36mm, 1.25 inch. That goes all the way through the house down to the drain. We're just checking to make sure we've got no blockages. So I'm just going to put the camera in. And away we go. Something. What's that hitting? You see? Looks like it's a blockage or some sort. No. Oh, it's just a joint, I think. Pause it immediately. So there's plenty of slack on that, shouldn't be. Just tight. That's why. There's a cut from there, it's probably blocked with glue. Right, give me these screws. Alright, filling? Right, so we're off. Can you keep an eye on that, mate? See if you see any blockages, yeah?
Yeah. There, go back a bit. I think that was a corner, wasn't it? Forward. Yeah.
That is the main 4-inch waist, I think, or an elbow. Some sort of an elbow. It's such a small pipe, I don't think we're going to get the bend, unfortunately. But blockage wise, we look pretty good. Don't see any blockages, so I think we're all right. Okay, I'm happy with that. So the only disadvantage with this is that you don't know how far you've gone. So what I've done, I've actually marked from tip of camera every 50 centimetres, so I can get a rough gauge on how far the camera's gone. So I've done a metre so far. So what I'm going to do, as I thread it, I'm just going to keep adding a metre mark to it, or a 500 mark. So as soon as I get a bit more on it, I'm just going to mark it again, so I can see. So it's only to give me an idea. It's a lot harder than it looks. Let me just pause it really. Right. Just hold that straight for me. Tape. Right, 500's roughly there. If we do this until we get that point, and then we know where that bend is. That's 2 metres. .5. Just keep an eye out where you see that. Can you see that bend?
Yeah, not yet.
No. I'm not worried about getting the marks exact. This is only to give me a ball mark idea of where this pipe goes and how far it goes for.
Well, yeah.
Alright, so now I can count the marks back and I'll know how far it is. I'll pause it. Alright, so we know we've done 4 metres approximately. We've got a metre from there to the outside of that wall. So we've got 3 metres. 3 metres from this wall. Yeah, it's exactly as I suspected. The soil pipe is in that corner, so that's where that bends. So we're fine, we've got clear run. So there you have it. We know we've now got a clear run from our end of the pipe to where the soil pipe is. It's clean, spotless, we're good to go. No blockages. So that's my review, guys. Sanyipace 20 metre inspection camera. I am actually very impressed. I think the picture quality speaks for itself. So if you want to have a cheap little inspection camera for doing small jobs, this is the bit of kit for you. £350 I paid for this one. There is a longer one, but for my needs, perfect. So that's my review, guys. Very impressed with it. I'll see you soon. Don't forget, like, share, follow, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Cheers, guys.